So today is my mom's 79th birthday. And for the last 6 years, she has been on a journey with dementia. And 2 years ago, she had to go live in a treatment facility where they take very good care of her. But for the last 6 to 9 months, she doesn't know any of her children. She doesn't recognize her husband of over 50 years. And it's an awful thing. And for those of you who have experienced a loved one with dementia, this is the most difficult thing I've ever been through in my entire life, because you don't just lose somebody, they're still there. It looks like my mom, it sounds like my mom, but my mom is not there anymore. It's an awful thing. And even as a person of faith, I've struggled with this whole diagnosis and this whole journey. And every time that I go to God, he always tells me the exact same thing. What did I tell you to do? Honor your father and mother, which is the first command with a promise, that it may go well with you in your life. And so that's what I've tried to do with my mom. I've tried to make sure, number one, she's taken care of physically, emotionally, all of the medical parts of that as well, making sure that she has what she needs, but then also to really honor her legacy, which is what Janet's Kids is all about. And for 35 years, my mom provided in-home loving daycare, but it was so much more than a daycare. It was a family, and she would walk with these parents, walk with these kids, pray for them, and teach them about her Jesus. You know, in the seasons when my mom was declining, but she was still somewhat there, she would always say to me, Jeff, I don't understand how people without a faith can handle this thing. And I would always say, Mom, I agree. And she would say, I still talk to Jesus just like he's right there in the room. And I'm so glad for that. And I'm so grateful for the hope that we have in the resurrection, that we know this is not the end for my mom. And when we come to that point, when she does get to go home and be with Jesus, we're going to remember all those great things about her, but she is going to be with Jesus. She is going to be restored. And I'm so grateful for that hope. But in the meantime, it's hard. And I would really appreciate it if my mom has had an impact on your life, or if something we've done here as the church or whatever has made an impact on you, would you just take a moment to either comment on this video? Would you just like or share it on the video? And if you feel moved too, a great way to honor the legacy of my mom is we're trying to complete this Janet's Kids. And if you want to learn more about that or be part of that, I'll leave some information down in the description. But just want to take a moment here just to say, happy birthday, Mom. I love you so much. I'm so grateful for your life. And I plan to spend the rest of my life living out your legacy, not only in love of people, love of families, but the love of your Jesus too. Happy birthday, Mom.